Peace. I am author Frenchaire Gardner, pushing purpose, passion through my written works, my self-published children's book, Mommy and Daddy Do You Still Love Me Anymore, the first and second editions. The second edition is a paperback and has won honorable mention at the Spring 2022 Book Fest. The second edition has been translated in Spanish. It is a Mommy and Daddy Do You Still Love Me Anymore is a love letter to my 4 children with the global message to any child or adult who have experienced the foster care or adoption systems, reminding them that their biological parents still love them, still care, and still thinks about them. I am the co-author of 5 adult books. #1 Amazon bestseller, Finding Joy in the Journey, Volume 2, Healthy Ways of Finding Joy During Difficult Times, 90-day devotional, where 90 authors we wrote on the subject of finding joy during difficult times. Next, there is the single saved struggle. The struggle continues. An audiobook about 8 authors writing about their wild pandemic stories. Then there is Gold Nuggets for Entrepreneurs, Lessons That Change Your Life, an international #1 Amazon bestseller, where 11 entrepreneurs and business owners discuss different topics in regards to business and entrepreneurship. In my particular chapter, I wrote about the history of Black businesses here in America and all of the different information I've gotten over time in regards to business I put in my chapter. Then there is the strategy and struggle. And in the strategy and struggle for women business owners, we talk about our business strategies, our struggles, our successes, our failures, and the in-betweens. I am also a visual artist. I paint original abstract acrylic paintings and collages and mixed media. And the painting is this as a form of art therapy to help me heal from the traumatic, painful experiences I've experienced in life. It's very meditative and relaxing, and I've been having some success with selling the paintings. Original abstract acrylic paintings. Lastly, I am a podcaster. My podcast is called A News You Can Use Podcast, promoting Black business owners and artists, because Black business owners and artists are doing some impactful work in their communities and throughout the diaspora, but the mainstream media is not talking about them. So my platform, A News You Can Use Podcast, promotes Black business owners and artists to allow them to tell their business stories, how they got started, what was the motivation and the inspiration. And hopefully it is to inspire other Blacks to get involved in entrepreneurship and artistry. My totality goal of the business is to, of course, sell the books across the world, also get paid speaking engagements, and speak at the children's schools and libraries and churches, and just speak to people who have experienced foster care or adoption systems, speak to people who have been hurt through pain, through difficult times, and need some inspiration and to find some kind of hope and joy to keep going forward. And lastly, I'd speak to business owners and entrepreneurs. Thank you. It behooves me to mention that I've been through a lot of trauma. I was molested by my father, which led to promiscuity, which led to getting married to the wrong person, have children by the wrong people, which led to domestic violence, and then which led to me being homeless, my kids not being homeless. And at that time, I didn't even know that I had bipolar depression, suffered with that depression, anxiety, PTSD, and also ADHD. So there's a lack of focus and concentration. So I just wanted to add that I struggle with all of those things: PTSD, ADHD, depression, and anxiety through bipolar depression. I want to mention that I'm doing business, writing books, promoting books, art, and my podcast, and doing all of those things. Not despite, but I'm just grateful that I'm able to do these things and to show people that despite your past or the traumas or our weaknesses, we can still press forward. We can still move towards our purpose and doing things that we're passionate about.